What's up, guys? Kelly McKay here, aka HVAC Millionaire, right here on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, hit the like button, and leave me a comment below. So when is the last time that you unplugged? Because it had been quite some time for me. And I've got an addiction to these, addiction to my phone. Spend too much time on it. Don't get enough time in nature. Don't get enough time in the sun. If you own a business and you're to the point where where you're in the office most of the time, maybe you're experiencing the same thing. I know right now it's really hard to disconnect just because if you're busy with demand clients, customers that are calling, got too many calls to get to just because it's hot, summer is actually here, then I understand completely. But I also want to encourage you to take some time to disconnect. My wife and I went to Costa Rica here recently. We just got back just this week. And we didn't have TV. I'm glad to be back in the States, but I really appreciate the time that we had there because it's just a slower pace. So it was all about just slowing down, spending time together, spending time just reconnecting. So if that sounds great to you, it sounds like something that you definitely want to do, like it's on your list, then make it a priority, Make it a priority to get that done, to go disconnect and be with your spouse or be with your loved ones and turn off the electronics, and just reconnect with nature, reconnect with yourself, reconnect with the people you love. Can't stress how important it is, and it's something that it's going to become a regular practice for us. It's something that we've never really have done, not quite to this extent, but it's something that has been incredibly valuable to our relationship. And God, you just have time to think. For the thing about being an entrepreneur and being so busy all the time is, for the first several days, I almost felt guilty that I wasn't like coming up with a whole bunch of brand new ideas for my business, or capturing, I wasn't journaling or writing anything. I just was relaxing. And so I almost felt bad the first couple of days because these things weren't happening, and my mind was just blank. Like, I didn't have an agenda. I didn't have anything I was striving or pushing towards, which is very unusual if you're an entrepreneur who is driven and ambitious. But the benefits of it, I can tell you, like once we got home and now my mind's turned back on, I feel so much more focused. I feel so much more ready to tackle the next challenge, to continue my pursuit. And one thing that I'll tell you, that I'll share with you, that was so vitally, I say it's vital, but it's just crazy, is when you don't have anything on your schedule and you're able to just do whatever you want and just relax, time slows down in a good way. Like, time slows way down. You got plenty of time when you allow yourself the time to do these things, to disconnect, to just relax, to reconnect with nature, reconnect with yourself, reconnect with your loved ones. And so I highly recommend any way you can to make this happen for yourself. You'll find that it's crazy how slow time goes by in a good way. Like, you have so much more time than you think. But when we return back to our regular environment and our regular pace or daily routines and habits that we've grown so accustomed to, then you find time starts speeding up again. So that's just, one awareness that I've had since returning back home already. Like, it's only the second or third day since we've been back, and I'm already seeing this pattern happen. And so I'm gonna make it a priority. I hope you'll make it a priority to get away, to relax, to just unwind and just shut everything off and just be present, be in the moment. And you'll find just how slow time slows down for that time, which is an amazing thing. You realize that there's a lot more time. Instead of racing the clock every day to get things done and check that next thing off your list, you actually slow down and just relax and just be present. So anyhow, I just want to share that with you guys. Hope you'll take the time to do it. Make a commitment to yourself right now. Like, I'm gonna do this, even if it's after the summer has ended and the chaos that's ensuing right now in your heating and air conditioning business. Once that calms down, you can disconnect. So maybe in September, maybe go through August, but plan something, because it helps to just have something out in the future to look forward to. You'll find that you'll be more inspired and more motivated to do what you need to do today, because you have this thing in the future planned. So I highly recommend that too. So love you guys. Hope you're making lots of money this year. Hope you're having a great summer. Hope it's hot wherever you are and the calls are just flowing, so that you can have a great winter and less of a slow time, or less worry during the slow time. So that's what I wish for you. Love you guys. Go make money. Boom.